Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. In our today video is most important repeated nursing question and answer. First question. When observing a 2-year-old in the hospital playroom, which type of play would the nurse interpret as representative of normal development? Parallel. Solitary play seen in the infant, associative play seen in the preschool, dramatic play seen in the school-age child. A client comes into the emergency room with a heavily bleeding thigh wound. Which is the priority nursing action? Put pressure on the wound. The first priority is to put pressure on the wound to stop the bleeding and prevent further blood loss, which can lead to hypovolemic shock. A client has been bedridden for several months due to the effect of Alzheimer's disease. For which musculoskeletal problem is the client at risk? Osteoporosis. Prolonged bed rest results in loss of calcium, leading to osteoporosis. Which cranial nerve is the nurse assessing when the client's blink reflex is checked? 5. Trigeminal. The client's history indicates several allergic diseases including eczema and asthma as a child and hay fever as an adult. Which laboratory findings support this history? Elevated eosinophil count. Which type of percussions would be used when caring for a client with hepatitis B? Standard percussions. Which equipment does the nurse need to perform a Rhine test on a client? Turning fork. Which activity requires an individual carrying out the activity to use the most energy? Lifting. Lifting a person or object requires going against the force of gravity. Which is the basic type of diet that the nurse would obtain for a client with celiac disease? Gluten-free diet. This diet excludes wheat, oats, barley and etc. Which would be an expected finding when assessing a client with lupus erythematosus? Rash over the nose and cheeks. It is a symptom of systemic lupus erythematosus. When assessing a client's hand, the nurse notes clubbing of the fingers. The nurse recognizes that clubbing is a sign of respiratory disease. Clubbing of the fingers occurs secondary to low oxygen tension, leading to an increased hemoglobin and hematocrit. Which cranial nerve is being tested when the nurse asks the client to shrug his or her shoulders and resist pressure to put them down? 11. Spinal accessory. A nurse is caring for a surgical wound which is 3 days old. Which assessment data is most indicative of a wound infection? Purulent drainage. Purulent drainage is an indication of a wound infection due to the body's response to the bacteria that has invaded the wound. A nurse is inserting a nasogastric tube. When resistance is met, the nurse should pull out the tube and try the other side. If resistance is met during the insertion of a nasogastric tube, the nurse should remove the tube and try the other nostrils to prevent damage to the nasal mucosa and internal structures. When performing a routine assessment on a 1-year-old client, which data should be collected first? Respiration. A client presents with a history of illegal use of prescription narcotics. Which assessment data is the earliest sign of withdrawal? Anxiety and irritability. A client's serum calcium level is 7 mg per deciliter. What would be the clinical manifestation of this laboratory result? Numbness and tingling in the extremities. Normal serum calcium range is 8.5 to 10.5 mg per deciliter. A nurse is discharging a client who has been undergoing chemotherapy. When discussing at home care, the priority instruction should be to wash your hands often. Hand washing is the #1 method of preventing infection. A client receives a diagnosis of cancer after a biopsy of a suspicious lymph node. The client states, "You must have made a mistake. I want a second opinion." What stage of grief is the client experiencing? Daniel. Which complication must the nurse be alert for when caring for a client on intra-arterial blood pressure monitoring? Hemorrhage. Hemorrhage is a potential complication because the catheter is inserted directly into a pulsating artery. Which of the following benefits have not been provided under the Employees State Insurance Act 1948? Children's allowance. An infant has just returned to the nursing unit after surgical repair of a cleft lip on the right side. The nurse should place the infant in which best position at this time? Left lateral position. Employees' share of contribution under the ESI Act is 0.75%. The nurse is preparing to administer morphine sulfate to the client for complications of post-operative pain. The most important nursing assessment to perform prior to administering the medication would be to assess respiratory rate and pattern. Morphine sulfate is an opioid analgesic which depresses respiratory rate. A client had extensive prolonged surgery. Which electrolyte level should the nurse monitor most closely? Potassium. Thank you friends watching this video. Do you like this video? Please subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.